Okay, now this portion actually going to be pretty easy. So great, exclamation point. So now we can find all the sides of a 30-60-90 triangle if we're given the short leg. But what if, now hold on people, but what if we were given the hypotenuse? All right, so now we have the hypotenuse. Now I need to find short leg and long leg. And this is a suggestion. I should call it a mandatory suggestion. This is true for whatever you have, get short leg ASAP. If you're not given the short leg, get it ASAP. Whether you're given the hypotenuse or you're given the long leg, get the short leg first. Why? It just makes things a lot easier. So remember, to go from short leg to hypotenuse, you have to multiply by 2. This is just reverse. We're just going to divide by 2. All right. So 8. The short leg equals 8. And then once we have the short leg, we can just utilize what we already have. All right. If we looked above when we're given the short leg, well, how do we figure out the long leg then? We'll just multiply by radical 3. So the long leg will be 8 radical 3. That's it. All right. So short leg and hypotenuse, when we're given either of those, they're incredibly similar. You just have to figure out, am I multiplying or dividing by 2? And then the long leg, just the radical 3. So looking at this is why these are special right triangles. It makes things great, amazing, super fun. Given the hypotenuse, the short leg, just divide by 2. So the short leg equals 2. And then to get to the long leg, you multiply by radical 3. All right. So it'd be long leg equals 2 radical 3. And remember, these rules are just a side effect of Pythagorean theorem. We could use Pythagorean theorem each and every time and get these numbers, or we can just memorize the rules and apply them. Given the hypotenuse, we're going to divide by 2, so v equals 1. Then to get to the long leg, we're going to multiply by radical 3, so u equals 1 radical 3. But we just write that as radical 3. Just kind of like x. Don't write the 1 out in front. That's it. Pretty cool. All right. And then over here gives us 6. So again, always easier to find the short leg first. Divide by 2. Y equals 3. Then to find the long leg, just multiply by radical 3. So x equals 3 radical 3. Nice. And then number 4, again, be confident in what you do. Be all right with fractions. I know students like to get spooked a little bit by fractions, but we're going to just say y equals 5 over 2. And then to get to the long leg, multiply by radical 3. This is a perfect answer. This is considered exact and simplified. All right, that's it. All right, so that's it, just knowing the rules. And again, symbols and all that stuff. Now we're just going to say given hypotenuse. All right. So let's just say you're given h. Well, if you're given h, well, the short leg equals h divided by 2. And then the long leg, this is when it gets a little crazy. Well, it's just whatever the short leg is, in this case, h divided by 2, then times radical 3. All right, that's it in symbols. Now write that out. Short leg equals hypotenuse divided by 2. Long leg equals hypotenuse divided by 2 times radical 3. All right, next video is where we make it hard. Ha ha.